A synergy of ventures, the post-war art scene presents the collection Fernando Sobel donated to the Ateneo de Manila University, comprising his works and works by fellow artists active in the 1950s and the 1960s. Also included are prints by European masters. With this exhibition, we aim to highlight his artistry and, more importantly, his role as an art patron during a difficult time when the art community was reeling from the devastation of World War II. The exhibition also pays tribute to the role played by Purita Calao Ledesma and Lydia Argilia, co-founders of the Art Association of the Philippines and the Philippine Art Gallery, respectively. In his capacity, Sobel supported the collective ventures of these two women, hence the title, A Synergy of Ventures.
The title, A Synergy of Ventures, was lifted, with permission of course, from the essay a colleague from UP Diliman wrote, that's Eileen Legaspi Ramirez, in her essay that focused on women who helped shape the art scene in Southeast Asia. She referred to Purita Calao Ledesma and Lydia Argilia and noted that their efforts through the Art Association of the Philippines and the Philippine Art Gallery, respectively, predated Fernando Sobel's classes in the Ateneo graduate school program.
I think Purita's greatest contribution was the founding the Art Association of the Philippines. And you must understand the context when it began, which was right after the war. There was no such thing as art collectors. There was no market for paintings. Artists usually worked as in the advertising industry because they could not earn a living from their paintings. So her work went beyond writing and collecting. She was more espousing the fate of Filipino artists so that they could become really respected members of society and they could live on their artworks.
Today, we are probably at one of the most notable exponents of Fernando Sobel's philanthropic work, the Ateneo Art Gallery, to whose creation he admirably contributed in 1960. I am sure he would have been very proud of this exhibit named after him, which will serve to strengthen even more the relation between our two countries and show to the public all that we share.
I was one of the judges of the Ateneo Art Awards, and I also took some writing classes here, art writing classes, and the Hoya, I remember we would do it under that wonderful yellow Hoya. So yeah, that's really so much memories. You know, I mean, it's the first time you encounter who we now know as the masters, and you don't realize that these were all early works because they were Fernando Sobel's peers, and he got, I guess, first crack at their work when they were just starting out. So that's really like a wonderful gift for us.
It was then that I realized that the best way to pay homage to Fernando Sobel was to focus on the world he was part of and his interactions with the AAP and PAG communities. A Synergy of Ventures is the first time we are exhibiting a substantial portion of the Fernando Sobel donation, almost 50%, just 50%. You will see most of the paintings and sculptures he donated and a portion of the fine print collection. And as mentioned earlier, the ongoing Ayala Museum exhibition, which I highly recommend everybody should see, allows us to experience the many aspects of Sobel's personal life and artistic practice, while our exhibition gives us the chance to view post-war Philippine art through the lens of Fernando Sobel as an artist and as an art patron.
Most works on view belong to the early period of contemporary masters and have already been conferred the National Artist Awards for Visual Arts. I am confident that your visit to this exhibition will be a cultural appreciation and a celebration of the cultural significance of this collection that Fernando Sobel has gifted to Ateneo de Manila, Filipinos, and the global art community.